Warning alert, OBS actually started without doing the thing of, you're like, no, you gotta go check your settings. What am I doing? I may pre-type things, but I do not pre-send them. That'd be silly. But yeah, we gotta meet Mr. Elusive Man. And yes. And then just put Discord in thingy, and then I'll not be distracted by doing things. Because that's a wonderful start to a stream, right? Hey, it's Rexy! Decided to hop on while I'm able to. Thank you for showing up. I'm still experimenting with, I don't want to say new lamp. It's not a new lamp, but it's different lighting. And I'm just like, I still don't know if this is too bright, but that's probably because I can see it. And it's one hell of a bright lamp. Like, it's pointed away from me. Hey, Raven. Hey, Joe. Actually, can I do the shifty tab and get rid of this, please? Oh, no. You're going to do that thing where you're going to let me shift tab, but you're going to freeze up because it's on loading screen. But that's fine, because at least I can close the CD key thing. I still need to actually, you know, do anything with CD keys. I had a brief look in options, and I don't see anything in there, but I don't know. I'll go look at the website or something sometime. I need to turn my headset down. That's what I needed to do. This is what I was waiting for. Are you gonna say that like every Mass Effect stream from now on? I love how much you love Mass Effect. I can see why. I mean, I can see why for what I've seen so far. But I'm just like, wow. You really like Mass Effect. Like, people really like Mass Effect. I'm not surprised, but I don't know what my point is. Maybe there's a point in there somewhere. Oh.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
I guess he wouldn't be elusive.
Precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
I've watched someone else play it for the first time because I cannot forget however much I hit my head against the wall. Aww. Like, I get what you mean, but then I also have a really bad memory, so, like, I don't get what you mean. Not unusual. Yeah, what? Yeah, Mr. Elusive Man, could you level with me a little bit? Like, what the heck's going on?
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I mean, you're not my friend because I've just met you, and we could skip the pleasantries, but you know what? I feel like, you know, I probably don't want to, like, not piss off, but I feel like, you know, potential ally. That's not like, the Elusive Man. Some might say he's elusive, or some of us like to call him Tim. Is there a reason for Tim? Do I get to find out? They picked the right voice actor for him.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers.
Tim.
Just as Saren and Igeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
That's a little painfully obvious, but, you know, I thought maybe there'd be, like, some story reason, like, maybe he has, like, another code name Tim, like, maybe he goes by Tim at some other point, but, yeah. And yes, it is a Monty Python reference, also. I mean, I will need a lot of convincing, but give me my freaking answers, Mr. Elusive Tim Man.
War doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Nah, that wouldn't have anything to do with it. Drinking game idea. Drink every time Lewis man says human or humanity. Oh dear, drunk by the end of the conversation. That would be it. I think that'd be a short-lived stream. This could become sympathy. Drink every time Tim tries to smoke, but just sticks a cigarette to his mouth. Oh dear. Okay, you know, Raven, you can do that one.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
We've been through the first game where it was like, we don't know that Reapers exist. Blah, blah, blah. They couldn't be Reapers. You're being silly. Oh, look, a fucking Reaper. Are you telling me we're really going to go through this again? Like, come on. Come on!
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses.
Well, I just did that one.
They're blaming the abductions on mercs.
I don't know why I thought I went from abductions.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I have a feeling Reapers don't respect anything, but sure. I think it's fairly true to life. Government's just denying everything. I mean, you're not wrong, Joe. You're not wrong. But, like, can't I have more faith in the fictional space government?
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Supposed to trust them? Do I have a choice? What are you expecting? No, you can't. No, I cannot. But you know what I can do? I'm switching back to my previous lighting. This lamp is actually, like, too much. My eyes were hurting. It's a very bright little lamp. I'll expect. Now I feel like I'm in darkness. Oh, wow. I have, like, the light dot things. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. Expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
For now. No ominous for now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Oh, I see. You're about to send me away, aren't you? Yep. Select squad to spend squad points. There's a proper menu. Well, I suppose there was always this menu. Upgrade your squad points. Click on a new data button and click purchase. No, really? This is summary of background. Oh, I get points. With more points, you can unlock new conversation options. Yee. More conversation options are always good. Can I? Defenderable. Okay. Yes. I'll take that. I'll take everything. Is F6 still an autosave? Journal updated. That's wonderful, journal. Numbers show the amount it will cost. That would be how a numbers work. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It is not just rank, it's cost. I don't know if I have a quick save button, but I'm gonna save. Okay, Miranda, let's talk.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's in charge. We don't have an ego. No. Never. Not us.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I see.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones.
Oh no.
Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I suspect she's not going to be wrong.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Yeah, like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am glad he was in charge. I should go to sleep probably now. I mean, Rexy, what's sleep? I don't know what that is. Except I really don't, because you know how I was really tired last night, and you totally would have believed if I fell straight asleep? No, I was still awake till like 4 a.m. Like, I can't sleep. Aww. No, that's not, like, that's not good, Joe. It's not getting sleep's not good.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Here's hoping. You can stay here with this. That's the positive side, but lack of sleep's not a positive. Sleeping kind of shit nowadays. I relate to that one.
Tell me about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I mean, I wanted more than a resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Damn.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Okay. Okay.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Yeah, okay. Miranda's a chatterbox, totally.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Shouldn't have stayed up till 4 a.m. last weekend on Monday. Yes, Rex. You slip up once, and that's just the whole... Your sleep pattern's just gone. Would you like to see the voice actor of Miranda? It'll blow your mind. Sure, Joe. Sure. Have a good night. It is sad. Sad times, Rexy. I hope your sleep sorts itself out. God, this man convinced you to join us, Commander. I didn't join Reserve Judgment. I mean, the colonists just need my help.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Oh. I'm sorry, Joe. Sirexy's brand new sword. He can totally permit you to do that. I keep forgetting that's a thing. I very much appreciate you Steam linking that. Yay! Oh. There's a bit of a similarity there. On the one hand, technically, I mean, I just got resurrected from the dead. I don't know you. I'm not sure if I can trust you, but I don't know. I feel like Jacob is one of those characters that you just trust. He's the trustworthy character.
You're a good man, Jacob, but you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Top choices are Paragon, by the way. Thank you, Joe. On the right side of the wheel, at least. On the right side. Top on the right. Okie dokie. I miss when they were blue.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser.
Important ones are still blue. Good to know, but to get Paragon points. Okay. Important one's blue. The not so important, but still Paragon point giving are top right. Got it.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
And that is a better option.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
+4. Okay. I guess we go through the nice open door. Oh, okay. Mission complete. Okay. That's a very definitive mission and mission screen. Everything's so bright and colorful. So I thought maybe I'd have to go, you know.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Investigate everything.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Ruh-roh.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Nice. Also gotta say ruh-roh. I just watched the Supernatural and Scooby-Doo crossover episode earlier, and that was amazing.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
There's gonna be someone at
Nice
this
to
one, I
find
bet.
somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
There's so gonna be someone at this one. How I have not missed colonies. Let's go through the door. was a bit of dramatic.
Like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
But who would have been? Well, to be fair, there's no actual food by the looks of it. So, you know, they took their food with them. They had the right priorities in mind. You don't abandon the food. Ooh, water. Ooh. I'm just like, because you know, obviously, finishing Mass Effect 1 is still pretty recent, so I'm like, ooh, graphics pretty. That's basically me right now.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
No signs of anything, really. It is peculiar. Not that I know what I would expect. I'd expect to go the right direction. That's what I'd expect. There it is.
Strange. Security systems were
Fenris. Please die.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Speaking of where's it's shift. It's not space anymore, it's shift. I'll get used to it, it's okay. The fuck? That's a mild inconvenience. I'm not near death.
And hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Like we'd ever be alone here. After all, the moment you have Shepard going somewhere, it couldn't just be the same ghost town as all the other colonies. No. There's gonna be something. Things are gonna get very interesting. Ooh, plant pot. Hello. Is that a... I kinda don't care. We'll take my medkit. Definitely take the medkit. Should be a shortcut to use your abilities. You mean like the, maybe those key binds to the numbers up in the top? I might, yeah. You can't see because the camera's over them. They're at the top. Yeah, okay, there is. Look, my brain is still very much in Mass Effect 1 controls. Is there a button? Is there a quick save?
Detected. Neutralization initiated.
Yeah. I'm too young to die again. Nice. My team feel very much more capable than before. F5 or 6. See, I've tried both F5 and F6. 7, F8, F4, F3. Just gonna hit every button. Oh, what did that do? An unexpected what? If that was the quick save, then we're F9. You could see in the left. Okay. Because all I saw was it went to loading screen and there was something about an error. And I was mildly concerned my game would crash or something. Hey, picnic tables. But yes, focus. We'll be focused. We won't. Oh. Hey.
Right there.
Braza, you said
Tali!
you could handle this. Wait. Shepard?
I'm
I
not
thought
taking
that
any
looked like
chances
Tali.
with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down. Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
I think you hit quick load. Ah, quick load. Okay, I'm not sure which F is the safe, but we'll be fine. But yeah, Tali, it's me!
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our
Praza.
people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Aww.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Of course he did. Of course he did. We're not gonna handle him here. No, Tali, please come join the team. Please.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
It does sound like a plan, but I need the details.
People really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
I don't know how to feel about Cerberus. I really don't. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going? Tali is bae. Garrus and Tali are bae. Need to spend more time with Garrus still. Clearly didn't get the full potential in the first game.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I'm just so excited to run into Tali. No, Tali and me are bae. No, Tali and Rex. Garrus and Tali and me are bae. Everybody's bae! That's a skeleton. Didn't I come in this way? What am I doing? Where am I going? What is my life? This leaves a different door.
Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
You know, I think we saw them.
They've seen us.
And stay dead. Oh, I can't know. I don't got time for that. Don't mind a trio.
Use overload on.
I'm not most likely to die.
Got him. On target. Use overload. Shotgun. Got him.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I
Of course
told them
they
to
did.
wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still
Let's be real. We expected this. Maybe at least try to hack things. Credits are useful. I know, but like, I can't be bothered with this hacking. I like my Russian encircled hacking from the first game. I will hack, because let's face it, I like stuff. We know I'm a horrible hoarder. But I want to focus on the mission. I don't want to play match the pair. There's a lot of hacking in this game. I will be sure to do a lot of hacking then. Credits are super useful. Okay, I'll do the hacking. Now, which one's which? That's overload.
There we go. There we go.
Which is...
One left.
hang of the controls a little bit. You can get upgrades from hacking.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
Of course
They did
it
want to get to
is.
Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
I know, like, it's not going to be, but that feels so much like a, hey, Shepard, you know how you sent your team ahead of you every other time in the game? Yeah, no, sorry, you're taking point.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Right.
Taking cover!
This should be fun. Run, Tally, run!
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Well, he's going down. Swinging. Can I do overload on something that large? R.I.P. Quarian voice. Yeah, just a little bit. Are you liking the combat mechanics? Still getting used to them, Jeremy. I'm still very much in Mass Effect 1 mode, so I'm like, oh, buttons are different. Oh, what a shame! Can I? Not yet. Keep accidentally using shift to try to run.
Watch out!
Was that it? Was that it? Miranda has overload too. Good to know. Thank you, Jeremy. But was that it? Oh, this guy's gonna be hard to take down. Oh, look, he's dead. Like all the Quarian. I want to explore every room. And I should probably do the hacking. It's not like I dislike it, but I just feel like it's a... I know it's not a waste of time, but it feels like a waste of time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, no, I could be running around shooting things. I don't even know why I think that, because it's not like I normally feel that way about anything. I don't know. Hacking's still easy. That's all that matters, right? Try insanity difficulty. It's not this easy. What do you mean? Insanity difficulty is the easiest difficulty. What are you talking about? No, we'll not ever try insanity. I like
Monsters
my
coming
sanity.
back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Poor guy.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming.
Casually. He's just like, oh.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
I mean, we weren't here, but no, insanity is the easiest difficult trigger. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Yeah, what's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
I see.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
That's not good.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Many questions.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
Oh, it's
More
Reapers all over
importantly,
again.
why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Yeah, maybe. Collector boys are spoopy. I can't wait to meet one.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
That's a fair point.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
There is no other option here. There is only this option. Please, Tali, please.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Aww. But Tali... I mean, we do need... Look, we can take the data from his thing and he can, like... Yeah, I know, so rejected. Like, Tali, you were my fave. Along with Rex. Why? Why? Please tell me Rex doesn't reject us.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Do we get Joker back, more importantly?
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends does pay off. Joker is dead. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he survived that. Shut up. No. He survived. Totally survived. He got into the escape pod. It's fine.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
No, I choose not to believe. No. He doesn't. I have a feeling the Elusive Man is not surprised by anything ever at any time.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
He was the best pilot. I still don't want to believe this. Like, hello, Denzo. How are you doing? This is just gonna keep being a thing, isn't it? I'm never gonna hear Darling not in Eddie's voice, and I don't know how I feel about this.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned.
Ooh.
Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Not bad, you. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I'm good for being a zombie shepherd recently resurrected and wondering what the heck's gone on in the last 2 years, but you know, other than that.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Yeah, that doesn't imply anything good. That implies very bad things going on.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
This game has one of the best voice acting. It does have good voice acting. It does. What aren't you telling me, Mr. Man? You're not even going to answer this probably. You're going to be like, you'll see. You'll see.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
He's not wrong. Charlie Sheen's dad.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I know exactly
I've
where we
already
could have a really good
compiled a
team.
list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them.
No,
Finding them and
No.
convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Welcome back, Sir. I mean, I'm torn between I decided it was my team because it's true, but what I mean by I decided my team is really I had a good team, so. And I'm a Spectre. I am a Spectre. Am I still technically a Spectre? I mean, do you get Spectre status removed if you die? We'll come to that. I had a good team, damn it. I want my old team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
I don't like how he says that.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Well then, he's still around. Rex!
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
It's good. He might not abandon that for us. But yeah, I just want to. Why do I get a really bad feeling like very few will actually come back, and we'll just visit them occasionally on certain missions?
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
I mean, is that your choice? It's my choice, damn it. Your squad hates you now. No, Jeremy, no. You know who else is bae? Thane. Wait till you meet Thane. Oh boy. Do I meet him soon?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead.
Aww.
Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Is Garrus okay wherever he is?
Where's Liara T'Soni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Nah, there's more to that story. Thane is a good lad. I'm in love with my space frog husband. Huh.
Okay.
No spoilers, boys. No spoilers.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I mean, no spoilers, but I mean, do you meet Thane soon? Like, not, like, do you... I don't think calling someone a space frog is a spoiler. Or a name is a spoiler. Even telling me if I meet the said character, like, in the first half of the game, second half of the game. I mean, I kind of figured at some point there was going to be, you know, new characters. I kind of figured.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time.
Things have changed.
changed.
Well then.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Honestly, don't remember. I think it depends on what order you do the mission. Okay. Oh yeah, you choose what order. Okie dokie.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
Did they fix the Normandy?
Last night.
Did they fix the fucking Normandy? Or at least give us a new ship or whatever? Same trip, same. Did you just laugh and scream? I did just laugh. Joker resurrection. There's not. Someone clipped that. Oh, did you actually clip it? I mean, I'm sure that was a clip.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandy 2.0. Soundtrack is there, but Joker! I knew you little shits were lying to me. I knew it. Though, like, A++ and none of you breaking that. Oh yeah, he's totally dead. Joker's alive! You know, for the character you kind of get the least, like, dialogue with overall, really, in your team, I'm starting to think Joker's my favorite. Just in the reaction. I knew this one was like, he's one of the best. Someone you can trust. I was like, I know where this is going. You little shits lied to me. I knew it. I knew he survived. I knew it. Joker from Batman, right? Saraxi. Not that Joker. No, from Superman. No. From a deck of cards, obviously. I'm just happy to have someone old back, actually, with the team. So this is why I watch. For people to freak out. Scott from Suicide Squad. Enjoying the story.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
It is a good point, but this is my ship. But at the same time, I don't want to be caring about the... I mean, who wouldn't care about the characters? How about from Dark Knight? I mean, that's a good Joker, but damn it, I was like... the dialogue speaks for itself here.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like this. Plot twist, Joker's gonna love it, isn't he? Miranda's nice. Miranda does seem to be like an extreme ice cube. You'll have no idea how much I care for the characters. I plug it into Mass Effect 2 again. Can't wait for Ship to play 3. I can't wait to play everything, right?
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay. Can't wait to be able to get some Siraxi. You need sleep. I think after 6 playthroughs of 2, I don't think I can play it again. I mean, 6 playthroughs, you know, at least give it a few more years, right? That is a hot ice cube.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
If. Jacob's just like, see ya. Use the galaxy map to pick destination. No, really? Right? Oh, use the private terminal to get stations based on your squad. Oh. That's new. Armory select bombs squad from the armory. I've tried, okay? Just can't get any sleep. Then join us. I am already here. Joe, what more do you want him to do? Elevator. Use the elevator to access them. That's what elevators do? Who knew? Who knew? Okay, I'm going to first can customize your appearance. Ooh. Search upgrades to your squad's equipment. There seems there's a little bit more stuff going on. I mean, first things first. Can we go talk to Joker and then go talk to the other 2? Then I'll figure out where the heck we're going. 2 is my favorite season of the anime. I thought the elevators were killing machines. Yeah, elevators are like the end boss in every game, right? Joker!
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's like ship cancer. Joker. Interesting. The ship is just a copy. I mean, it is just why is there no more positive option on this? But fine.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you're such a downer.
I am a little bit of a downer there. Ship cancer. Joker, you're the best.
Commander.
The best.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
That's not Joker. This is my first time seeing MMG playthrough. Well, Sir Exley, this is an adventure, isn't it? I'm very sorry if you intended to play this yourself.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Prints on the first page of Space News.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Yeah. Also, couldn't have been all... I played this game like 7 times. So just few then, Jeremy? Just maybe you know it off by heart?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's sad.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I kind of want to tell him adapt, but you know, it's got to use it.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
Aww. Poor Joker.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Aww. Joker. Okay. Talk to those other 2 little shits. Maybe get a rough layout of my fucking ship.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Okay, okay. I think I probably would have watched this at some point anyway. I'm a lazy story game player. Aw. I mean...
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
I'm kind of lazy too, but I'm just lazy in general with games.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You received a private message through Cerberus channels. I believe it's from Counselor Anderson. You can access it at your private terminal over there. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or
Kelly is a cute
you might
gal.
have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Could be useful. Probably, in theory, a good thing to have.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I feel like there's definitely a way for everything to go horribly wrong, but hey.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
I was just going to say, that's a lot of human. The dialogue knows where I'm going.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Unlike Joker.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Illusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Fucking hope not.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I see where this is potentially going.
That might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I believe that's it.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
somewhere Liara just, you know, wants to slap me. Okay, Captain Anderson message. Read your new messages. And on the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me in the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. He raises a point. He raises a very good point. Can I talk to anyone else around here? Is there anyone else? No. Okay. And we'll see if we can open this door. The armory. I don't know if anyone will be down here, but like I know where anything is. Hey, that's a Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
I like him. If he ends up actually being secretly shitty,
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Illusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
You say, Jacob. Jacob is a good boy. I hope so, Jeremy. I hope so.
What's Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Oh boy.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Is he gonna salute me every time? I feel the answer is yes. Just, you know, fine and all, but... And now I miss Tally. Please tell me she comes back later. Like, what do you mean you aren't going to come back? What's this? Oh, I can talk to Edie?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Illusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Does sound useful. Tally. Jeremy!
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Illusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Illusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
dokie. I feel like you guys are going to do this like every time for every character, and then eventually it'll actually be true. You know, someone will actually be dead, and I'll be like, nah, I don't believe you. You've been telling me everyone's dead, and you'll be like, no, really, Shrib, and I'll be like, no, don't believe you, and then they'll actually be dead, and I'll be like, oh. That's the only way this is going to...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information
It's
Center.
an elevator.
Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
I think the crew is where I want to go. I feel weird not being able to enter. She's on to us, you guys. What were you going to say? No, that was just it. Just you guys with a disapproving look. That was it. Don't you cap it at me. You all know what you're doing. Just a lot more people around here.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I think I like this guy.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
No, you're giving me the damn list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Everything. I'm a pure innocent boy. Jeremy, don't lie to yourself.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
I was gonna say, is that a joke? I just got roasted by Shrimpy. I'm depressed. Jeremy, it's okay. You'll get through this hard time.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Gee, now I feel bad for not wasting more of your time. Okay, this door is locked, but main battery.
The gunnery officer is required to
Blah,
access the
blah,
gunnery
blah,
control
blah,
station.
blah, blah. It's my ship. Why can't I go where I want? Miranda's. Of course, she has her own office. Hello, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you.
Yeah!
Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
I mean, that's a little bit cocky, but you know, if you're genetically modified, we need more details.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
We're not gonna call her cocky.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I like how she stood up just to talk to me. There was other dialogue
Commander,
options.
What can I do for you?
Investigate.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
I'll let you
Got
work.
it then.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. I do want to see what's the... What's over here?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I like how... Why are you here? No, we're happy to see people.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Familiar face. Jeremy! She's right here. At least with Tali, you know, she wasn't on screen at the time, even though we'd already, you know, ran into her. But literally, she's right there. She's right there. Your standards are slipping.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Oh, come on.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's so much trust in me. There's no pressure.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later.
That's what you want from your doctor.
Commander.
For them to want you to live. What's through
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Yeah. Edie, are you everywhere?
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
I mean, Shepard asked. But really, Shepard, I think we knew. What's... Life support, port observer. Men's restroom. That's very specific.
women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Edie's like, Shepard. You happy, Edie? I like that minor detail.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Oh boy. All the observations. Okay, let's go Captain's cabin. See what that's like. Just explore everything. Oh, there's no fish. What's the point in that if there's no fish? I missed the elevator. Do you though, Jeremy? Do you though? Metal bomber. Private terminal. Of course I have another private terminal. Oh look, I have pictures of Liara. I guess as far as my save is concerned, I have a favorite. Casual appearance. Those options. Okay, I don't particularly care enough. Sound? Oh. But I can't seem to do anything with it. Oh. I just wasn't patient enough, apparently. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go back. We'll actually go places. Need to stop trying to hit enter there. I like the new Normandy. It's got some fancy features. And it has Joker, which is the most important thing. Okay, I think
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Callie. First things first, I think we gotta go to the Citadel and we gotta talk to Anderson. Now, oh, hey! The map! The ship goes with the mouse and it's not as awkward as the first game's map! Whee! Right. I guess I want to go towards the mass relay then to, like, get towards anywhere. Don't fucking know. Aha, yes. This is where we're going to go, Citadel. Ooh. Ooh. To the Citadel, if we could barely see it. Remember the longest thing for me, the Colossal Deep Space Station that serves as the capital of the little Council Gravity is... I mean, we kind of know that isn't true anymore, so... Like a little bit, you know, it's a little bit natural. Everyone's like, oh look, a ship. Do you think we'll get greeted at the docks? Do you think that grumpy admiral dude that we decided we didn't like in the first game, but, you know, could have been worse, is gonna be around? Just like, Rear. I could believe it. I'm excited. The familiar faces and the new shiny stuff and oh man. I'm excited for everything. Oh gee, who am I gonna select? Might it be the only 2 people I have? No. I has the points. Kinda can't be bothered. I gotta go, Shimpy. Aww. Keep enjoying this video. I will keep enjoying. Don't you worry. I hope you have to go for, like, fun reasons, or at least to sleep, because sleep's good. Have a good night. There'll always be next time, because there's, you know, there's more to the game. Oddly enough. I need to actually click choose. Okay. Let's exit. We're done with that. We're done. We gotta land. We gotta go talk to Anderson. We gotta explore. Well, the Citadel will be drastically different because, you know, shit did go down 2 years ago. Show map? Oh, we have a proper map. Okay. Rapid transit. Okay, you have a map from Citadel Souvenirs, Dark Star Lounge, Rapid Transit. CSEC, Captain Bailey. Sakara Cafe. We're by the cafe. We need to find the council-y people. Goodbye, my dudes. Goodbye, Jeremy. Sorry, I'm kind of looking in Tim's chat just to keep track what there is going on. Good luck with that, Srexy. I'm going to assume a lot's going on. Remember, no spoilerinos. I mean, nobody's here to tell me people are dead now, Jeremy, so... I mean, what? Okay. Keepers!
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest class.
Whatever. But they still have the scannery thingy on them, don't they? Does that mean that dude's still doing his,
I'm sorry, sir. Can I help you, ma'am?
But does that mean Thingy-Mabob is still doing his scanning thing of that? Because that's the best words I can get out for that first game mission quest thing. But yeah, security does seem a tad heavy. What's what?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol.
That's fair.
A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
I mean, better safe than sorry, I guess.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Oh, really? I mean, technically I was. I'm not... I mean,
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Okie dokie. Bailey.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here? and we call it done.
It does seem a bit irregular.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a mass of useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
I mean, he's not wrong, but...
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
Yeah, please give me directions. Please.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Really? I gotta turn around.
I will. Having access to the council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Wow.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
Good night, Shivity, stream guy. I know it. Good night, Danzo. But you know what? I'm not entirely sold on Eddie. I'm sorry. I think he might be your dream guy. I really do. But I hope you have a really good night and get plenty of sleep. Apparently, we're all sleep deprived here.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Tell me about this place.
Thanks,
All
Danzo.
the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I'm only here for Mass Effect. I know this, Joe. Thank you for restating it.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tayseri Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Like 2 years later, that's pretty bad.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakira Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Imagine that.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
Wow, I'm sure you organized that numbers well to make them sound great.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tayseri Ward.
To you too, Joe.
Geth. It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
They did not cover
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some para-historical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
Of course they did.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the C6 security cordon.
That's all for
Far
now.
side, huh?
Thank you for
See?
using
I see, Joe. I see. I mean, I, like, sort of half expected. Maybe they weren't, you know, totally forthcoming with all the info, but I didn't think they would completely suppress the whole freaking thing. Like, oh no, what's a Reaper? No, that didn't happen. I want the red shiny one. Ugh. Counselor Russell. I mean, you have a point, but maybe they have. Maybe let's talk to them first. Request new squad member. No, we're going to the Presidium. Oh, human embassy. Anderson, tell us everything.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Weren't you just? Ah, yes. Reapers. Oh. No. This is what this... Duh. They never learn. But yes, good to see Anderson. It is good to see.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
You're going to even admit the Reapers to me. We all know that they...
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
I do deserve better than this, but there it is. There it is. Ah, yes, Reapers. Just... Like, you literally had a Reaper come here, attack you, and you're still going to be like, nah, Reapers, nah, never heard of them.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Okay, Mom.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Makes you wish they got killed. But if you let them die, I have a feeling it doesn't make it any easier. There'll just be someone else who'd be like, nah, you crazy. do deserve better than this, but, like, it's not about me.
I guess I'm on my own.
Paul says it all.
Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Well, I guess that answers my wondering about, gee, if I die, do they, like, you know, remove me from their Spectre list?
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I mean, yeah, there's literally no need to burn bridges.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Yeah.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Literally. Surprised? Are you surprised? Are you surprised? But, you know, I'm visiting an old friend.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, Jacob just moonwalking into frame. Nah, he's chill. He's chilling back there. He's like, hello, I'm here. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually notice. Jacob has hobbies too. Jacob does have hobbies, apparently.
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about
He
that.
listened.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
As long as you don't have to punch him again. You'd be like, Udina, why do you got another black eye? And he's like, don't ask about it. Seems like Twitch is having problems on my... Oh, no. No, Twitch shouldn't have problems. I mean, why don't you fire him? What? Didn't bother me.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Fair point. Okay, we'll talk about you, then we'll ask about everything else.
How've the last couple years
Like
treated
Caden.
you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I don't you. I don't know what. I literally don't even know what even. My brain just.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm glad the Keepers are being useful little shits. But yeah, what the heck happened with, like, the remains of Sovereign? You don't just...
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
That's silly.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
That's good. I don't judge you. I have the same. You know how it is, Rexy. You know how it is. Okay, please tell me Caden is around and we'll rejoin the damn team. I need someone from my old team to come back. Like, from the squad aspect, because, you know, Joker's back. The Doc's back, you know, that's good.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Come on. Is he investigating Cerberus?
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko?
I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I mean, I wouldn't say I exactly trust them at the moment anyway. I'm just kind of... I mean, they revived me. I'm still figuring out what's what. In prison ship purgatory. Release. I'm looking for assignments. I want the special ingredients. We're gonna go shopping. Nobody's cook would appreciate special ingredients to make better food. Most of the spicy ones are at the Citadel. I mean, okay, let's save. Let's save after that, actually. I guess we just need to go look around whatever shops that sell food. Find an Avina and be like, hey, are there any food shops in this level? And Avina will be like, Commander, what, Shepard, what are you doing? You don't need to go food shopping. I'm like, damn it, I need to go food shopping. Okay, let's start from 26. Where you'll find, Ward Warehouse and Foundation. Like, here's London area. Find expedition. Okay, maybe 26 is still our best, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're exploring. That was very fast load.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you?
Oh man. Space ramen. Can I... Hey, tell me about the stores.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
So that's about it?
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Oh, yay. Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Should we find the place to go food shopping, or will she get lost? Find out in the next episode of Pokemon. But no, we'll get there. Okay, let's try 27. No, that's where we were. I mean, maybe this... I doubt the souvenir shop would sell anything, but let's check it out just in case. And also, I'm kind of curious what souvenirs there are. Like... I know they mentioned model ships. That was about it. It was over here, wasn't it? When you go in a circle, you don't need. Oh, this is... Are you... What? I went past it. I knew I could trust you in that one. Always trust me with Pokemon.
So do you want to get one of the
Thank you
fish?
for the host, Rexy.
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
Festive?
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Someone's a little
Good day,
tired
my
looking at
friends.
ships.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Hey, important Paragon things. Accuse her of glasses. Damn.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Didn't expect that.
Welcome back.
Endorse all the shops.
These stores
I
are
will,
owned by the
Megan.
Citadel,
I will.
right?
That's correct. We offer an assortment of...
I wanna.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges.
Of course.
To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Fair enough.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Don't have to actually, There's a space hamster. There's a space hamster. Someone looks up at you with what seems like a knowing smile. Is this hamster feel from Lilo and Stitch? I can afford a space hamster. But what's the fish? What? Hey, I could actually have fish in my time. The fish are cheap. The fish are cheap. But space hamster. Buying a space hamster. Yes, I want my space hamster. Model. Destiny. I'm buying everything, okay? I need my souvenirs. And yes, I'm going to save after buying my souvenirs. Can't lose my souvenirs.
Maybe
My
a
space hamster.
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of
Hey,
years.
it might live longer.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
I think you're getting the lifespan talk whether you want it or not, buddy.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Aww.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Apparently they do. Okay. It's not gonna be at the top. Maybe we're... I mean, maybe it's an entirely different part. I don't know. Do I look like someone who knows where they're going? No, I do not. How dare you think so? Not that anyone would think so. Ooh. talk to...
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Okay there, Jacob. It's over there. Thought so. I'm sorry. Aww.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
You can love that game.
It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Nice. Okay, I'll talk.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Plot twist. Shepard stops trying to save the universe and we just play a game within a game for the rest of the whole time.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
He's so happy. Advertise for all the shops. I will, Revan, I will. But goddamn, where do you gotta go here to buy some food? I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel. My favorite store.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can...
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale
Shopping
shopping
and
and
entertainment options.
for the
Tell me the stores. Tell me the stores.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
Okay, what about entertainment?
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
But is it as full of crime as the one I can't remember the name of from the first game?
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Do they? Do they?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
I'm just like,
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
Don't believe you.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel.
I like she just is unfazed.
You get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Punch. I mean, it's tempting. It's very tempting to punch her, Joe. But I got bigger fish to fry. The current location. Why can I not go there? Let's just explore everything. Maybe there's a hidden shop. Or it's gonna be in through there or something, isn't it? Isn't it? Is there a Navina? I want to talk to a Navina, please. Maybe CSEC has like a little one shop. That's where I will buy everything. Could you imagine?
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward.
I don't think
What
so.
stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit.
Did I ever, or did I already? I don't remember.
Have a pleasant day.
I remember nothing. You know what? The cafe is probably, that's what I'd be looking for. That would be a place that would have food. A cafe. That's cool. This is really cool. These are cool stairways. Used ship salesman.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
I mean, I'm not exactly stuck. I'm just getting my bearings. It was.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward.
That's all for now.
No, I wanted to. I want.
Have a pleasant day.
Stop. It was upstairs. The map makes it look like it's right upstairs. It didn't look like it was there, but it should be there, and I don't know. Hold space bar to sprint. That's not backwards at all.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste.
Yeah, there it is. I knew I walked by it. I mean, I got lost in the new Citadel a good many times. I mean, I got lost in the old Citadel. I'm gonna get lost in the new Citadel. Let's face it, I just got lost. I like Omega better. Anywho, I gotta do a sleep. You do gotta do a sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Wait, what? Fuck! I don't have the fucking grass. Didn't forget to open Steam Elements little ground control thing. Didn't have a thing. But Night Raven, have good sleep. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna go on for much longer because I'm like a tired person. I'm telling myself 4 AM won't happen, but you know. But I'm glad you got to see some of the Mass Effect, Raven. Always be next time. I got to see nothing. There ain't nothing there. What was I doing? He still needs to gift the sub. He does. You know, he literally said he'd do that next time I stream. And that was before yesterday.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That's weird. Did I get turned around? Did I go up? No. Where? What? I don't understand the layout. It was designed and it went up this way, and that's Apex on Jules. That's it, but that's not a door. There's nothing here. You're just an advert for it, I guess. But where the hell is the actual thing? I'm gonna talk to Avina. Is it actually on this floor? Is it even on this floor? Is anything on this floor? Cause this. No, I don't know.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward
What stores are there?
No, because that's Citadel, but then a cafe isn't strictly speaking a store. It's just... I mean, quite frankly, it's like... It's this direction. I can't do directions, apparently. It's that way, but it's that way? It's there! Why is everything, like, so tiny? I'm confused, Joe, because nothing says that you subbed. And I got a refund. Look, I opened up the thing that, like, tells me if people sub. It still doesn't say nothing about you subbing. It doesn't, as far as it's concerned, nothing has happened since, like, yesterday. And considering there was a teeny bit of trolling, I'm like, but you know what, I'll check my emails. I'm sure that would say, you know, apart from the symbol. What symbol? What symbol? There's no symbol by your name. There's no symbol. No symbol at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Nope. I'm not an idiot. I just don't look at badges. But okay. I can see. You do have a little sub badge. I guess my thing isn't going to update anytime soon, or that you subbed it. It's going to be in my activity feed somewhere, and I'm sorry I missed it. Thank you for subbing. I think, really, Mass Effect thanks you for subbing. We all know that's what you subbed for.
This is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
It fucking
You heard
better
wrong.
be.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Wow. Can I talk to you and endorse you? Because that's what I'd like to do.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister.
High grade provisions. I'll buy those. Essential. Even by human author, several lives whooped and destroyed. It's 5 credits. We can do this. We can afford a little book. I did the shopping.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school
Accurate.
did you say you went to?
I wasn't wrong. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Cookman dude thinks of his cooking upgrades. And then I may cut this room a little bit short. Because I don't register anything right now. Normandy's at the top of this list. Still, stop trying to hit enter. Enter doesn't do anything. I mean, I know I wanted to go back to the Normandy. I didn't mean the Normandy had to leave. I want to be on the ship. Not on the ship and moving. Oh. Okay. Go talk to Mr. Cook person. Who's not just a cook. He'll be thrilled. Thrilled, I say. If mildly surprised. He'd be like, really, Commander Shepard? This was the first thing you did after getting to the Citadel and doing your important meetings?
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
I like how we have the option. Oh boy, I hope Shepard likes calamari and gumbo.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
No problem. I'm not going to remember your name. That's the elevator. I do like that everything on the Normandy is now super labeled. Everything in the Citadel is no longer super labeled.
No messages for you, Commander. Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's fine. Still, like, Mass Effect, and it's, like, giving you all the potential options when you've spoken to someone, like, once. Like, I don't fucking know. We're gonna get slapped by Liara by the time we find her, but hey.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Next time we'll actually go places and do things. But I'm like, I mean, considering how long I didn't notice the beautiful purple star by your name, or my wonderful words of adding words that I don't even know where I pulled them from, because it's not like I was reading something else while speaking. I'm apparently not that awake. But yeah, let's see. Today is Wednesday, because Alex came up to the credits thing. The credits thing should definitely notice any subs that may or may not have happened when I apparently wasn't looking. But hey, you're appreciated, Joe. You're always appreciated. Yes, today's Wednesday, so I probably won't stream tomorrow because I should, in theory. Are you actually going to roll those credits? Yes, you are. I should have social time space. The social overnight sleepovers horror movies. Gonna make my friend play Outlast because I was hyping up to her and I'm like, you gotta play this. I gotta see your reaction. It'll be fun. So hopefully Friday stream. Hopefully, if not that, Saturday. You know, I'm sorry, Joe. Everything on my stream is broken because nothing aside from the badge wants to acknowledge that you have actually subbed. So I apologize for everything. But yes, good night. Goodbye. Mass Effect's fun. Mr. Rexy, please get some sleep. Please. Bye!